I'm gonna give out money and then you're gonna get mad is what happened to small YouTube content creator Penguinz0 or Penguinz0. Welcome back, Bladers, to another episode of Beyblades. We're gonna be talking about small content creator Penguinz0. Like I said, it seems as if he's found himself in a little oopsie. If you somehow don't know who Penguinz0 is, you know, or Charlie Moist Critical, whatever you want to call this guy, the Floridian man on ketamine, I'm not sure, whatever you want to call him, right? Before I can even get into the wacky shenanigans that he got himself into, you already know what we gotta do. Before we get into the synopsis of the mission, we gotta do the rundown. Charlie, or Moist Critical, or Penguinz0 man, he started out, you know, making like Call of Duty montage videos and like Halo shits and just like really shitty like gameplay moment, like I guess highlight videos. Those were doing all right, and you know, he decided to kind of pivot a little bit into like what I've seen the most of like from him was more of his older content, which was him just kind of dubbing over like these wacky fucking commercials, and it was a hoot and a holler, I tell you what.
Off your sink, have 2 legs, or try to potty train your toilet so it stops pissing everywhere. Anthony Sully Sullivan here, assholes, and I'm here to slap those titties with a brand new splendid product. It's safe, it's simple, it's totally green. It's everyone's favorite Spider-Man supervillain, the Green Gobbler, and he's here to fix those claws.
That shit had me RLF and fucking LMAO and all the way to the damn bank until I realized that I don't have any money and they shut my account down. Nevertheless, it had me fucking rolling. And then after that, he branched out a bit more and started doing little wacky gameplays and streams and just wacky videos, just essentially whatever the fuck he wanted to upload. Like by now, we all know who Moist Critical is. I'm pretty sure I don't really have to give him too much of a fucking rundown, right? But to fast forward a bit, you know, he got himself into this sticky little drama, I guess. You know, a couple nights on his stream, he would be hosting these like events where he would literally just give away money. He'd, you know, have this Google form and it'd be like, here's this Google form, just put in here how much money you want and why do you want the money, basically. And that's pretty much what people did. He would go through, look at the request and be like, all right, it seems reasonable. Here's like $500. Okay, that's pretty fucking stupid. I'm not giving you $7,000, and so on and so forth. So basically, he was just a low tier fucking Mr. Beast, just giving out money to people that either really needed it or just really could use the money for whatever the fuck have you. And of course, as always, whenever there's a Christmas type event going on, you always gotta have the Grinch. But in this case, it's not just one person, it's all of Twitter. Now, we all know how I feel about Twitter. We're not calling it X. We all know how I feel about Twitter, that fucking slimy, goopy, fucking toxic wasteland that still is somehow more fun to scroll on than TikTok. Funny brain dead time aside though, most people that scroll Twitter are actual fucking lobotomy patients or just straight up fucking brain dead people. So to, you know, come to the fact and come to the terms and everything that they're the ones starting all these like bullshit fucking rumors and lies, I'm not even fucking surprised. Now, I'm sure y'all are wondering what the fucking lie and just absolute nonsense they're talking about this time is. I'll give you guys the boiling 300-degree water. They are mad in saying that Penguinz0 or Charlie, whatever you want to call him, they're saying that the only reason he's giving away money is for a tax write-off. Now, if you even know how to tie your own shoes or make a bowl of cereal or turn on the faucet, you know that this is a pretty brain dead fucking claim. I tell you what, if he was just doing all this for a tax write-off, number one, he wouldn't, because this is not the way he would go about trying to scam like the tax write-off system or whatever the fuck. I don't think he would be trying to solely like just take all the money and then be like, here's some money to all of you random people. So that's just one of the fucking major flaws. And I tell you what, even if like he did want to try to skimp out on the system and just like try to use this as a tax write-off and still give people money, I fucking commend it. Fuck the US system. Use that shit as a tax write-off if you want to. I personally wouldn't give a fuck. I don't like America, and I'm pretty sure no one else should either. So this is a major dub if he does decide to use it as a tax write-off. Fuck America. But even then, I don't even think he's using it as a tax write-off. And like I said, even if he does, that doesn't even change anything. He still has given away thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars, and yet people are still trying to spin it in some wacky fucking way to make him look like an asshole for seemingly no reason. I can only imagine that they had a stupid reason for wanting money and he said no, and they got mad and started making up rumors. Because what kind of double blowing bubble baby bitch ass nigga fucking fucking lame clown do you have to be to start making these wacky fucking allegations against someone who's seemingly doing nothing wrong and only benefiting the community that they've built? Like, genuinely, at this point, I think the average Johnny Salami fucking like follower and watcher would be more smart than these people making these allegations. Genuinely, Jack Donkey Ass has about more brain cells than the people that are trying to make this argument. Hassan could say that killing babies is okay, and I'd probably side with him more than these people saying that Moist Critical is using this as a tax write-off. Okay, maybe I wouldn't do that, but genuinely that just goes to show exactly how fucking stupid these people are. But considering that they live their lives on Twitter, I'm sure that's not surprising to any of you. Now, it got to the point where it was so bad that the man, the myth, the legend had to respond himself to these brain-dead comments.
Even if there was a way of being able to write off everything, it's not something that I'm interested in doing either. I don't do it for that reason. It's just that simple. I've said this a lot, but everyone has this desire to prove some kind of deep-seated diabolical motivation behind everything, even the most simple shit. And it's not always the case. Here it really is as simple as, I recognize how unbelievably fucking lucky I got in life to be where I am at the current moment. And I want to do the best I can to be able to help other people from this position. And a really fun way that I've been enjoying doing this is through stream giveaways, where, again, people that are just on stream fill out a Google form, they tell me how much money they want or need, and they tell me what it's going to be used for, they give me their PayPal email, and I just send it. I just go through randomly, send like between like 5 and 10K per stream here, and just try and help as much people as I can. Because I'm in a lucky position to be able to do that. And maybe this seems like an overblown reaction to it, because I understand it's not the majority of people that feel this way, but it's not a small amount either. There have been people, and this was during one of the earlier giving away streams, that have put in entries that call me out for being a piece of shit for even doing it in the first place. They went through the time of filling out the Google form, taking up a spot from someone else just to tell me that I'm a piece of shit for giving away money to viewers. Like, how would that not hurt me? And it's all based off this belief that I'm doing it as some kind of fucking tax write-off or doing it just for, like, goodwill. When have I ever done anything like that? I'm doing this just because I enjoy being able to help other people. I've said that since day fucking one.
Here, he basically gives the brass tacks of everything and explains how stupid people can be and the fact that you can't even use shit like this as a tax write-off. So unfortunately, America still gets all their money. I'm not happy about it. I know you aren't either. Well, let's just hang our heads in sadness and, you know, just give a moment of silence. All right, moment of silence over.
I really feel like the people that keep parroting, the giveaway streams are all just a tax write-off for Charlie. This is fucking foul. I'm pretty sure they just heard that term either from their parents during like an argument or something, or through just doom scrolling on Twitter and they see a bunch of people vomiting, regurgitating these completely wrong things into each other's mouths and just patting each other on the ass for the enlightenment. You can Google this information and within the first 4 results get the official response. Can you write off donations to individuals as some kind of charity tax deduction? The answer is a resounding fucking no. Gifts to individuals are not deductible. Only qualified organizations are eligible to receive tax-deductible contributions. And since I'm so confident you don't know what tax deductions are, you just have heard the term tax write-offs, I'll go ahead and explain that a tax write-off is the same thing as a tax deduction here. Now there is something kind of like a giveaway expense that can be used as a write-off, but as I understand it, you can't deduct the value of gifts you make, and this usually applies to products, and usually products that apply to advertising your business. I couldn't find too much information on just giving away money itself to a bunch of different people. All this information is right there at your fingertips. You could have just opened a new tab next to Twitter right before making your tweet thread about how this is all just some kind of galaxy brain supervillain plot for me to get tax write-offs and goodwill through doing giveaway streams, and you could have just Googled, is this shit like tax deductible?
But yeah, he basically just fucking explains that it's not even possible to do that. Well, at least not legally. And I'm pretty sure we all know he's just a normal fucking US citizen like the rest of us who wants to just abide by the laws. You can even like hear and see in that clip that he's just genuinely disappointed and just sad. Like this event made him feel bad because like he said, people were just commenting, taking up an entire spot that someone else could have had just to to say how shitty he was for giving away money. So yeah, genuinely, I'd have the same reaction. I'd be fucking bewildered and sad and like somewhat not really depressed about it, but like I'd just be fucking sad about it because like I'm trying to sit here, give away money, be a decent person because, you know, I know how fucking lucky I am, and now I'm being called an asshole. Like there's no fucking winning on the internet nowadays. Now this did happen like a couple days ago. As always, my dumb ass is late on the topic, but I still wanted to talk about it. And honestly, that's pretty much all I really have to say. People just need to stop trying to look for shit to be salty about, and that's coming from me. Man, I'm fucking done. That's all I got to say. Fuck everybody, except for people who didn't say nothing or do nothing wrong. Those people are fine. That's all for this episode. Make sure y'all stay tuned in to see what happens next time on Wacky Beyblade. Welcome back. Alert. Welcome back. Alert. Hey, welcome back to the special little outro. Hope you enjoyed the video. I assume you did since you made it to the special little outro. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked the video, don't ever dislike my video. And yeah, if y'all want more wacky, hit that big ass red button, because for some reason y'all not hitting the big ass red button. Hit the button. I'm not gonna say it again. Hit the fucking button. But yeah, next video will be something video that is a video. Bye. Really trying to make sure he get the missions.
Guy hacking lab missions.
Me.
Die.
Me.
Alright, boom.
Yeah. This is one big ass forest. What's up here? Nothing. Why these niggas knocked out? Wake up.
I'm saying they don't want to help. That's all that is.
They trying to fake us sleep like me when my mom started cleaning early morning.